Hello students, let us study the versatile nature of carbon. There are a large number of carbon compounds. We ourselves are made up of carbon compounds. Now, why are there so many carbon compounds? How can you find whether the compound is of carbon or another compound? Roughly, we can say the things that can be burnt are made up of carbon, or the things that are indirectly made up of living things or the plants. They are called as carbon compounds. The carbon compounds whose formula are known to the chemist was estimated to be about 3 million. The nature of the covalent bond enables carbon to form a large number of compounds. Now, if there are so many compounds of carbon, what is the reason behind the large number of carbon compounds? Let us see. There are two main reasons. First is the catenation, another is the tetravalent. Because of these two properties, because of these two extraordinary properties, there are a large number of carbon compounds. Let us see the first property in detail. Carbon has the unique, that is something different that others do not have. Carbon has a unique ability to form the bond with other atoms of carbon, giving rise to the large molecules. This property is called as catenation. It means carbon can form bond among itself, among the atom of itself, that is the carbon-carbon bond. Other example, hydrogen, H2 can be formed, oxygen, O3, maximum you can see O4 or O7 can be formed. But here large number of carbon atoms, they combine among themselves, they bond. This property is called as catenation. Now these compounds may have either long chains of carbon or the branch chains of carbon, or even carbon atoms are arranged in rings. Carbon atom may be linked by single bond, double bond or the triple bonds. The carbon atoms having single bond are called as saturated carbons, or if they have double or the triple bonds, they are called as unsaturated compounds. No other element is found in such a way. Silicon, it has the property of catenation but up to a certain extent. It can form chain with hydrogen but up to 7 or 8 atoms only. And another thing, it is very reactive. But carbon-carbon bonds, they are very strong and hence it is stable. So large number of carbon compounds are found in nature. Second property is tetravalent. As we know the atomic number and the electronic configuration, we know the valency is 4. As its valency is 4, it is capable of bonding with 4 other atoms of carbon or atoms of some other monovalent element. Compounds of carbon are formed with other elements like oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur, chlorine and many more. Because of this, it gets a specific property other than carbon is combined here. So the specific property depends on the elements other than carbon. Carbon-carbon bond, or the carbon and the other element, the bond is very strong. The reason behind this is the small size of the carbon. It enables the nucleus to hold on to the shared pair of electrons strongly. Bonds formed by large atoms are not much stronger, but as carbon is smaller in size, the bonds formed by the carbon are very strong, and hence we find large number of carbon atoms. The main properties are catenation and tetravalent. Because of these, we find a number of carbon compounds in nature.